As you can see behind me, the fencing is once again back up around the Capitol. The crowd expected is likely to be much smaller than the thousands that gathered on January 6th. Still, it's the first large-scale security test since that fateful day.
Saturday's rally will take place in the exact same area where protesters turned violent on January 6th. It's also happening at a time when the intelligence community has been warning about domestic extremism.
The greatest terrorism-related threat to the homeland is the threat of domestic terrorism. Individuals who are prone to violence by reason of an ideology of hate or false narratives that we see spread on social media or other online platforms.
With an uptick in online chatter ahead of the Justice for J6 rally, the biggest concern is that extremists have taken notice. Organizer Matt Brainerd says he's confident that won't be the case.
This is a completely peaceful protest. It's an exercise of our First Amendment rights. Anybody advocating or intent on engaging in violence is not welcome.
Brainerd tells CBN News this rally is to demand justice for those individuals charged and imprisoned after January 6th, not accused of violence or damage of property.
We're standing up for the hundreds of individuals who've been charged, who've been hunted down, who've been turned into domestic terrorists by our media and our Department of Justice, who engaged in no violence. We're simply in the wrong place at the wrong time and historically have been treated with nothing more than a slap on the wrist.
In a statement, the U.S. Capitol Police say they will defend the First Amendment right to peacefully protest, but measures are in place to defend the Capitol.
Washington, D.C. police are on standby and will have an increased presence around the city. A request for support from the National Guard has also been made to the Pentagon. Something that's also worth mentioning, there will be no Republican lawmakers in attendance at this rally. Caitlin Burke, CBN.